In the digital age, shadows thrive. Telegram, the messaging app lauded for its privacy, has become a bustling marketplace, not for everyday goods but for illicit activities, hidden from plain sight. Its encrypted walls, meant to protect, now shield a darker side of the internet. Launched in 2013, Telegram boasted end-to-end encryption, attracting millions seeking secure communication. But the same shield has been co-opted. Criminal enterprises, recognizing the potential, flocked to the platform. Telegram unwittingly became a haven for their clandestine operations. Drug trafficking, once relegated to dark alleys, now thrives in encrypted group chats. Stolen data, credit card information, even weapons are peddled openly. The anonymity offered by Telegram has lowered the bar for entry into the criminal underworld. This digital bazaar operates beyond borders, posing significant challenges for law enforcement. Telegram's features, intended for privacy, are now tools for anonymity, allowing criminals to operate with impunity. The very features that make Telegram appealing are the ones that make it a breeding ground for illicit activities. Central to Telegram's appeal and its downfall is its encryption. Secret chats, a feature within the app, ensures only the sender and recipient can access messages. This makes intercepting communications near impossible, even for law enforcement agencies. Transactions follow suit. Cryptocurrencies, favored for their decentralized nature, further obscure the money trail. Bitcoin, Monero, even obscure altcoins are the preferred mediums of exchange. This creates a complex web of transactions, difficult to trace back to the source. Imagine a group chat named High Times. Inside, a dealer lists their wares, high-grade marijuana, sourced from an undisclosed location. Buyers place orders using code words. Payment? Bitcoin, transferred to an anonymous digital wallet. The entire transaction, from negotiation to payment, occurs within Telegram's encrypted walls, leaving no trace for authorities. This is the reality of Telegram's black market, a shadowy network operating in plain sight, facilitated by features intended for privacy, now twisted for criminal gain. It's a stark reminder that every technological advancement can be manipulated, and the fight to stay ahead of these evolving criminal tactics is constant. Beyond the world of drugs and illicit goods, Telegram harbors a darker side. Child exploitation material, a scourge on the internet, finds a haven within the app's encrypted channels. This abhorrent trade thrives on anonymity, and Telegram, unfortunately, provides it in spades. Groups, often disguised with innocuous names, become hubs for sharing illegal content. These digital dens of depravity are difficult to infiltrate. Telegram's encryption acts as a shield, protecting the perpetrators from prying eyes. Law enforcement agencies face an uphill battle. Tracking down individuals within these groups requires sophisticated techniques and international collaboration. The decentralized nature of the platform, coupled with its encryption, makes it a nightmare for investigators. This is the dark underbelly of Telegram, a grim reminder of the internet's potential for harm. While the vast majority of users are law-abiding citizens, the platform's vulnerabilities are ruthlessly exploited by those seeking to operate outside the law. The digital age has ushered in a new era for drug trafficking. Long gone are the days of clandestine meetings and risky border crossings. Today, the drug trade thrives on the dark web, and Telegram has become the virtual marketplace of choice for narcotics traffickers worldwide. The platform's encrypted messaging and group features offer a secure and efficient means of communication for drug lords and their distributors. Deals are struck, payments are made, and shipments are coordinated, all within the confines of Telegram's secure ecosystem. Consider the case of a European drug cartel utilizing Telegram to expand its operations. Using a network of encrypted channels, the cartel connects with local distributors in various countries. They use code words and encrypted messages to negotiate prices, arrange deliveries, and even launder money. The anonymity provided by Telegram allows them to operate with near impunity, making it increasingly difficult for law enforcement agencies to track their movements. This is the new face of drug trafficking in the digital age, a sophisticated, tech-savvy operation that exploits the very tools designed to enhance privacy and security. Telegram, unwittingly, has become an invaluable tool for these criminal enterprises, allowing them to operate with greater efficiency and reach than ever before. Beyond the world of narcotics, Telegram has become a notorious hub for cybercriminals. Hackers, malware developers, and data thieves congregate in hidden corners of the platform, exchanging stolen information, tools, and expertise. These illicit exchanges often take place in closed groups, accessible only by invitation. Inside, hackers can buy and sell stolen data, including credit card numbers, login credentials, and even sensitive personal information. Zero-day exploits, vulnerabilities in software yet to be patched, are highly sought-after commodities in these digital black markets. Imagine a group chat named Cybersecurity Insights, a seemingly innocuous title masking its true purpose. Members masked behind anonymous usernames share links to leaked databases, offering up personal information of millions for a small fee, paid in cryptocurrency. Tutorials on exploiting software vulnerabilities are shared, providing aspiring hackers with the tools to launch their own attacks. This exchange of information and expertise in the dark corners of Telegram has real-world consequences. Data breaches, identity theft, and ransomware attacks are often traced back to these online criminal networks. The illicit activities thriving on Telegram are not confined to one country or region. They represent a global problem, a shared threat that transcends borders. The interconnected nature of the internet means that a drug deal struck in a Telegram group chat in one part of the world can have ripple effects across continents. Cybercriminals operating on Telegram can launch attacks that target individuals and organizations thousands of miles away. The stolen data traded on these platforms can be used to commit identity theft, financial fraud, and other crimes that affect people from all walks of life. The global nature of this threat demands a coordinated response. Law enforcement agencies must work together, sharing information and resources to effectively combat these criminal networks. International cooperation is crucial to dismantling the infrastructure that allows these illicit activities to flourish on platforms like Telegram. The fight against cybercrime and other illegal activities on Telegram is not just the responsibility of law enforcement. It requires a collective effort. Tech companies, policymakers, and ordinary citizens all have a role to play in creating a safer online environment. The rise of Telegram as a hub for criminal activity presents significant challenges for law enforcement agencies worldwide. The platform's end-to-end encryption, while designed to protect user privacy, poses a formidable obstacle for investigators seeking to gather evidence and track down perpetrators. Traditional investigative techniques, such as wiretapping and surveillance, are often ineffective in the face of Telegram's robust encryption. Law enforcement agencies are forced to explore new avenues, such as infiltrating these criminal networks, which is often time-consuming and dangerous. The global nature of Telegram's user base adds another layer of complexity. Criminals operating across borders can exploit differences in laws and regulations, making it difficult for law enforcement agencies to pursue them effectively. Despite these challenges, law enforcement agencies have had some success in combating criminal activity on Telegram. In recent years, there have been several high-profile cases where authorities have successfully infiltrated and taken down criminal networks operating on the platform. But these victories often come at a high cost, requiring significant resources and manpower. Combating the misuse of platforms like Telegram for criminal purposes requires a multifaceted approach, a collective effort that goes beyond traditional law enforcement. Tech companies, policymakers, and ordinary users all have a critical role to play in creating a safer online environment. Tech companies like Telegram have a responsibility to address the misuse of their platforms. While encryption is crucial for protecting user privacy, companies must find ways to balance this need with the need to prevent criminal activity. This could involve exploring technical solutions that allow for lawful access to encrypted data under specific circumstances, while still respecting user privacy. Policymakers also have a crucial role to play. International cooperation is essential to close legal loopholes that criminals exploit. Harmonizing laws and regulations across borders can make it more difficult for criminals to operate with impunity regardless of their physical location. Educating users about the potential dangers lurking in the dark corners of the internet is crucial. Raising awareness about the tactics employed by criminals can empower individuals to protect themselves and their information. In this digital age, awareness is our first line of defense. Recognizing the signs of illicit activities on platforms like Telegram can help us protect ourselves and others. Be wary of groups or channels with vague or overly secretive descriptions, especially those requiring invitations to join. Exercise caution when engaging with unknown users. Be skeptical of offers that seem too good to be true, especially those involving the sale of illegal goods or services. Remember, if it sounds too good to be true, it probably is. Protect your personal information. Avoid sharing sensitive data, such as your address, phone number, or financial details in public groups or with unknown users. Remember, once information is shared online, it can be difficult to control its spread. If you come across suspicious activity, report it to Telegram. The platform has mechanisms in place to report illegal content and activities. While Telegram's commitment to user privacy is admirable, it should not come at the cost of enabling criminal behavior. Telegram's future hangs in the balance precariously positioned between a haven for privacy and a breeding ground for illicit activities. The very features that draw millions to its encrypted walls are the same ones that attract those seeking to operate outside the law. The onus rests not just on Telegram, but on all of us users, policymakers and tech companies to navigate this digital dilemma. Balancing the fundamental right to privacy with the need to combat criminal activity is a delicate dance, one that requires ongoing dialogue and collaboration. As we venture further into the digital age, it's crucial to remember that technology is a double-edged sword. It can be a powerful tool for good, connecting us and empowering us with knowledge. However, it can also be exploited, its shadows harboring those who seek to harm and exploit. Telegram's future, much like the future of the internet itself, depends on our collective vigilance, our commitment to responsible use, and our willingness to confront the darkness that lurks within the digital shadows. Only then can we hope to harness the full potential of technology while mitigating the risks it poses.